Well, Pfizer may also submit a follow-up request for kids even younger shortly after that. KTVU's Jana Katsuyama talked with a family and a Bay Area doctor involved in the early trials.
Yes, Frank. Stanford University is one of the sites that's taking part in the Pfizer COVID vaccine trials. And I spoke with one family who had both a toddler and a baby who both got the shots.
At 8 months old, baby Soren is one of the youngest people in Pfizer's COVID-19 clinical trials. His older brother, 3-year-old Andel, was the first child to get the shot at Stanford, which is participating in the study. The two children got their first Pfizer vaccine shots in mid-April, and this month will get their second doses.
Andel and his brother Soren only got 1/10 of adult dose.
Their parents, Zina and Otavio, said the two boys didn't have any major side effects.
Little baby Soren didn't really have any reaction at all, and Andel just had a sore arm and a little fatigue the day after, and it all got resolved.
The Palo Alto parents said they weighed the benefits and the risks. Zina said after seeing the vaccine's success for adults, she felt it was worth having her children vaccinated.
With coronavirus, we know that 10-15% of kids will have known long-term side effects.
On a conference call Tuesday, Pfizer's CEO told investors they might be able to apply for emergency use authorization for children 2 and older by this fall.
We expect to have definite readouts and submit for an EUA for 2 cohorts, including children 2 to 5 years of age and 5 to 11 years of age in September.
Phase 3 trials for ages 5 and up are ready to begin in the next few weeks. And although COVID-19 has not been as severe in children, it's still a big concern for their health and the entire U.S. population, according to Stanford infectious diseases expert Dr. Yvonne Maldonado, who's helping to conduct the Pfizer trial.
People under 18 are 85 million individuals and about 20 to 25% of the U.S. population. So it is really a good group of people to include in vaccination efforts.
She says the child vaccine trials use the same safety protocols as adult trials.
We can actually look at what's called immunobridging, which is to look at the immune responses of the children to see if they're equivalent or better than those in adults.
Participating in a trial often opens up access to medicines that are not yet available, and this is the reason why we signed up for it.
Pfizer is hoping the vaccine for 12 to 15-year-olds will get emergency use authorization from the FDA next week. Dr. Maldonado says the data for the youngest cohort, under 2 years old, won't be ready until likely the end of this year. Frank?
Jenna, I admire that the family is letting their kids be part of the trial, and I know you kind of touched on this during the piece, but did they express any concerns at all? Because even though the dose is much smaller, this is still, by its very nature, a trial, and I know for me, I would never be able to forgive myself if, God forbid, something happened to my baby during a trial.
Definitely, Frank. Zina, who you heard there, said that they did evaluate the risks. She felt, though, that the risks of them getting COVID was greater than any of the risks from side effects that they had seen in the adult trials. And so that was the reason, she said, that they wanted to have their children participate in that first wave.
Well, good for them, because we always need people to participate like that. Janet, thank you.